Trying to see if I can figure out how to do this from my phone. Oh my gosh. All right. Hi, everybody. So I'm sorry about the delay. Let's see. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. So I'm sorry about the delay. This morning I slept in really late and then kind of just was like on my computer and time got away from me. And then I was like trying to think of what I should do during my live stream today. And then I thought, well, I could take Luna on a walk, and then it started raining. And then I was like, okay, I could cook lunch with everybody. And then I didn't have the ingredients that I wanted to make. And then I started like freaking out and having like an anxiety attack, and that just wasn't great and not when I wanted to be on camera. So anyways, we're going to live stream now. And of course, right outside, people are doing yard work and they're blowing their leaves and it's really loud. So I'm sorry. I just feel like the universe like did not want me to live stream with everyone today. But anyways, here we are. And originally I was going to try to live stream from my phone because that's what I wanted to do. But since I had it up on my laptop, it's not letting me switch over. So we're just going to try to live stream from my laptop while we are cooking. But I wanted to quickly answer some of the questions that you guys had while we were waiting for the live stream. But to do that first, I want to grab myself a glass of wine. And tonight we are drinking the Kendall Jackson Riesling. It's one of my favorite white wines. And then we will get cooking. We are going to make chicken curry for dinner tonight. Okay. And we have Miss Luna right here. Let me get you guys a better. This is hard to like carry my laptop around and try and show you guys everything. So we have Luna right here. She's pretty tired today. It's been raining all day here in Dallas. Okay. So I wonder if there's like a better place for me to sit. This is obviously not going how I had originally planned. All right, so one of the first questions you guys asked was the type of music I like at the gym. So I really like NF, and I usually just listen to today's hits, like anything to like pump me up and get me going. What am I cooking for dinner tonight? We are making coconut chicken curry, and I'm really excited. It's one of my favorite meals. All right. And you guys, a few of you asked about in-flight footage. So once I'm actually on the airplane and we start boarding, we are not supposed to be on our personal electronic devices. So that is why I don't film much while I'm actually working, because we're not really supposed to. Do I have my own room on a layover? Yes, you will never share a room with another flight attendant. Okay, Luna's favorite toy. Her favorite toy is definitely her Frisbee. She is obsessed with her Frisbee. Is being a flight attendant glamorous? Yes and no. Like sometimes you have beautiful, exotic, and like amazing layovers in like tropical destinations and right by the beach. And then sometimes, you know, you're in not the best hotels and you have 8 or 9 hours there, and it's after working 3 flights where people are yelling at you and people are upset about whatever delay or anything. So sometimes it's glamorous, and then sometimes it's like the complete opposite of being glamorous. Okay, what is your favorite meal and what is Eric's favorite meal? So my favorite comfort food would definitely be spaghetti bolognese, or like spaghetti with any kind of meat sauce, or like meatballs. But I also really love steak. Eric loves steak too. And I would say his comfort food, he loves chicken tenders and chicken Alfredo pasta. Yeah, he loves those. Greetings from the Netherlands. Thank you. That's so cool. I would love to go to the Netherlands one day, hopefully when all of this goes away and we can travel again. How much does Luna weigh? Luna, how much do you weigh? Are you chubby? No, Luna's only 60 pounds, so she's pretty small. Okay, so let's answer. Oh, I forgot my wine. Be right back. Okay, so let's answer a few more questions, and then we will get cooking dinner. Also, how are you guys? How was your week? The week was pretty good. It's definitely weird, like being home every day. It's really nice, though. It's nice being home with Eric and Luna. Okay. All right, 2:30 a.m. here. Wow, you should be going to bed. It's pretty late for you. Julia, where are you? I am in my house. Do you get to pick your base? So kind of, you get to choose your base during training. Like you get to request a specific base that you want if that base is available. But then once you are assigned to that base and head there, then it kind of just depends on the amount of openings in other bases. Like at first I was based in Miami, and then I immediately put in a request for Dallas, and it took me 2 months to get to Dallas. So it's been raining a lot here in Austin, Texas. Yeah. Next cruise. Oh my gosh. I wanted to go on a cruise in August, but I'm not sure if we will be able to anymore because of the coronavirus and everything going on. But I would definitely love to go on a cruise this year. We originally were planning on going on a cruise through, it wasn't the Bahamas. It was through just a bunch of different little islands. It was a Caribbean cruise. And I, thought that would have been really fun. Okay. Hello from Russia. Wow, that's cool. I'd love to go to Russia one day. All right. Is it weird? Is it weird going to work with no traffic on the roads? Yeah, it is really weird. Okay. All right, do I ever teach gymnastics? I used to teach gymnastics when I first graduated from college and like during my college years, but since then I haven't coached at all and I don't really plan to. It's just not really what I want to do. Will we get a day in the life of Luna? If you guys want to see a day in the life of Luna, I think that would be pretty fun. What's the ring you wear on your necklace? Okay, so it's actually not a ring. It's a pendant. And Eric bought this for me for my birthday, which was 3 years ago. Super weird. I turned 25 in July. And it was like the nicest gift ever, and I've worn it every day since, and it represents tiger teeth because tigers are my favorite animal, but I love it even more now because it looks like the shape of a half moon, and now we have Luna, so it reminds me of her every time that I wear it. So, all right, let's get cooking some dinner because I'm hungry. Set that down, and Luna is being super lazy today. She's just chilling. I know you guys all wanted to see her, but she's just relaxing. I see someone on here asked, when's the wedding? So Eric and I are not engaged, but we will be one day. And I know that when the timing is right, we will get married and we'll take that next step in our relationship. But right now, we're honestly just really happy with where we're at. So I'm going to make this chicken coconut curry, and we got this from Costco. Normally we make this by scratch or from scratch, like we just make it ourselves, but we got this from Costco and we figured we would give it a try. So I'm gonna try that tonight. Thank you.
Please welcome.
So I tried to start it from my phone, but it like wouldn't work. So I'm just doing it from my laptop, I guess.
How's it looking?
It kind of cut me off there for a second, but.
Hey everybody, I am alive. I'm here.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Thank you. Bye. Have fun. Bye. Yeah. Okay, so for the live stream tonight, it's just going to be us. Eric is playing video games with some of his friends, and don't worry, we're social distancing. He's playing with his friends online. So I just threw away the directions. All right. I think it's pretty easy. Stovetop, just empty bag into medium-sized saucepan, heat on medium until entree is hot. Empty contents in a serving tray, serve with rice. Perfect. Super easy. So I think first we'll start on the rice because that is what will take the longest. So I'm sorry if these angles are like super awkward and weird. I was planning on doing this on my phone so it would be easier to hold, but didn't really work out. So I'm like trying to literally carry my laptop around while I'm gonna cook dinner. So have a cup of rice, put it in our rice maker. This is taking talent, you guys. Holding the laptop and trying to make dinner at the same time. All right, I've got 1 cup of water. Put that in there. Hi, Eric. That's it. He's done. Huh? Has he shaved? No, he is not shaved. He is going to keep growing his quarantine beard, which I think is funny. Okay, I want to put a little bit of this in my rice. It's called Better Than Bouillon. It's just for a little bit of extra flavor while I cook the rice. And I like literally just take like that much. Just a tiny, tiny bit. Mix that in there. See if I can try to maneuver it this way so you guys can see. Okay. Oh my gosh. This will go in there. There we go. All right. Do you guys have a rice maker at home? I love ours. Seriously, it makes such a difference when cooking dinner. It's amazing. All right. Go ahead and plug this in. Oh my gosh, everything over here is a mess. What the heck? Okay. And cook that. Okay. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Robert and Tom. That is so nice. Hi, Bill. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm definitely kind of sad just about like the whole situation going on right now with work and yeah, just the whole industry and, you know, every industry is taking a hit right now. It's not just the aviation industry. So it's just really sad. But I'm trying to look on the bright side and stay as positive as I can. And I'm very thankful that I have all of you on this wonderful YouTube channel to help keep me sane. Oh, thank you, Mark. That is so nice. All right, no rice maker, just rice on the stove. Yeah, that's how I used to make my rice too. Okay, I would love to meet all of you guys one day too. I think that would be super, super fun. Okay, also with dinner tonight, I do have naan. Naan is one of my favorite things. And then I also, oops, almost spilled my mind, I like to add pineapple into our curry as well. All right, so I don't know if I should make both of these or just one. I don't know how large the servings are, so I think I'll just make one for now and then see how large the servings are. Okay, so we have that, the naan, the rice is cooking. So I'm gonna heat this up. Okay, what other questions do you guys have? Yeah, I love naan. Naan is super good. Okay. Have I ever thought about doing a meet and greet with my subscribers? I don't know. Like, I think that would be really cool, but I think my biggest fear would be that I would do it and then no one would show up and then I would feel like really embarrassed or really sad. So I don't know, maybe if I ever hit like a lot of subscribers, like, you know, over 100,000, then maybe I would do a meetup, but, and also I don't know where would be a good place to even do the meetup because I feel like all of my subscribers are from so many different places around the world, which is so cool, but also would be really difficult to do a meetup, if that makes sense. get all of this out. So it's not wanting to come out. Ooh, this is messy. My hands are gonna get messy. Okay. And then I think after I make dinner, Eric and I are probably gonna watch a movie. Although I just finished season 2 of Ozark, and that show is so good. Let me tell you guys, that show is super good. Okay, my hands are super messy now. I also love like reading psycho thriller books, and I just finished reading The Stranger, which I know a lot of you like commented on and asked if it was good, and it was really good, and that's a Netflix show, so I need to watch that. And then I'm reading a book right now called, you know what, I'm gonna make both. I'm reading a book now called My Lovely Wife, and it is seriously so good. I think it's one of like the best psycho thriller books that I have read in a while, and I'm only about like, I think 50 pages in, like 50 or 100 pages in. Another one of my favorite psycho thriller books was The Woman in the Window. That's a recent book that I've read that is just absolutely crazy and so, so good. And that was turned into a movie, which I think comes out in May. So I think that'll be really good. See that. Oops. Okay. See if I can get this to come out smoother. All right, now I have no idea if this is going to be good. The curry that Eric and I usually make, we make all the ingredients ourselves. We don't buy it like pre-packaged or anything like that. So we'll be testing this out. So I'm gonna keep that on low. See if we like it. Okay. See if there's any other questions. Luna is so cute. Yeah, Luna is adorable. She's just the absolute best. Okay. Never trust the serving size from the package. Yeah. Garlic naan. Yeah, I bet garlic naan would be really good. Okay, thank you for doing these live chats. You're welcome. I hope you guys like them. I just figured it would be like a fun way for us to hang out, and I don't know, just so you guys can like see me in real time and we can talk in real time. Cruise. Yeah, I would love to go on a cruise soon. If you work a long day, do your injuries and surgeries cause pain? Yes. So a lot of you know that I was a gymnast for 17 years. I've done it since I was 4, and I did it all through college. And Eric was a soccer player, and that's how we met, was at the University of Denver. And he has had double ACL surgery. So his surgeries were more intense than mine, but I have had 2 knee surgeries and 1 foot surgery. I've had my meniscus repaired twice, and I had it was like a bone bruise in my foot that was so bad. It was in my navicular bone that's grown over those pins, and it hurts really bad, especially after a long day. So those still really hurt. And then my senior year of college, I tore my labrum in my right shoulder. So that definitely did not feel good. So like still hurts to like lift my arm like above my head sometimes. I can't hang from anything. Like I've tried to like hang and do pull-ups at the gym, and it just doesn't work out too well. All right, I think I saw in here too, someone asked me what my favorite YouTube memory was. I would say like the different milestones that I've hit. So like hitting 100 subscribers was amazing. And then hitting 1,000 subscribers was awesome. And then hitting like 5,000, 10,000. And now I've recently hit 30,000. And like, I just cannot thank you guys enough for like supporting my channel and supporting me and my family. And I can't really fathom it sometimes. Like I can't really actually imagine 30,000 people sitting in an auditorium that want to watch me. Like I'm just an average American person. Like I'm just a normal person, and it amazes me. It absolutely amazes me, and I'm so thankful. I'm just so thankful for all of you, and just for like the opportunities that YouTube has given me, and just to have created this community online that I just think is so cool. I just can't even believe it. Recycle those cans, girl. I know we don't actually have recycling in my neighborhood, and it drives me nuts. I need to figure out a way that I can actually recycle my cans. Like there might be like a recycling plant near us or something. How old are you, and how long do you plan on staying in Dallas? So I am 24. I will be 25 in July. Not sure. Like don't know if Dallas is our forever home or not, but for now it works and we're here. I know that a place we would love to go back to would be Colorado because we both love it and miss it. However, with my job as a flight attendant being based here in Denver, that complicates things. So I would have to commute for work if I was still a flight attendant. But one of my goals is for my YouTube channel to grow significantly to the point where I can kind of just fly when I want to, and I can just fly the bare minimum, and then to focus solely on my YouTube channel. I think that would be just super, super cool. And that way too, like I can spend more time at home and I'm not on the road as much. And then I can also like spend time that I would normally be traveling for work, just traveling for fun, and like creating just even more and better travel vlogs. That would be like my ultimate dream. So do a grocery haul sometimes. Yeah, I definitely should. We go to Costco a lot, so I should definitely do like a Costco haul. I think that would be fun. I wonder if I should do like all of these pineapples. All right, what else have I been up to? Been trying to take Luna out and play every day and take her on a walk. Like I said earlier, originally I was going to live stream taking her out on a walk, but then it started raining like crazy, and that just wasn't going to work. But maybe next time I vlog, maybe next Saturday. So I do plan on live streaming Saturday at noon next week. It just didn't work out this week for a few different reasons. Okay, what place do you want to go to you have not been to before? Oh my gosh, I mean, there's so many. Like I can't even like describe how many places I want to go to. All right, let's make the naan. All right, $3.50. No, that's a grill. Bake. 400 for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, let's do that. Okay, a few different places. I feel like they're kind of basic, but definitely like Thailand, South Africa, and Bali. Those are places that I really want to go to. But I also really want to go to Switzerland because Eric lived there for 6 months. He's half Swiss. His dad was born in Switzerland, and his mom was born in the U.S. And Eric lived there for 6 months in high school and went to school there. So I really want to see like part of where he grew up. I also really want to go to like the Seychelles and the Maldives, like those beautiful islands. But those are like bucket list trips because those places I've heard are super expensive. And then there's a dream cruise that Eric and I really want to go on. It leaves from Honolulu, Hawaii, and then you port in Tahiti, Bora Bora, and like a few other like really exotic islands. So we were thinking if we ever go on that cruise, that would be like for our honeymoon or something like that. But Alaska cruise, anyone in Alaska cruise would be absolutely amazing. I know my parents really want to do that one day too. So maybe I could do that with them. I would also love to go to the Philippines. Do my parents ever fly on the flight that I'm working? So I've never had my parents or my sister or Eric on a flight that I've worked, but they've used my travel benefits before to travel. So, I mean, Eric and I have traveled a lot together on my benefits, but he's never been on a flight that I've worked. But I think that would be really fun. All right, so what do I want to cook this on? I think I can just cook it straight in the oven. Okay, spritz with water before heating. Once warm, lightly brush with olive oil or butter. Okay, I can't remember. Yeah. Okay. We need more of Eric today. Yeah, he's upstairs. He's just hanging out. It's just us today. Quick question. Okay, when you were competing in college, what was your favorite competition? I would say my favorite competition was nationals, just because it was really special and it was such an honor to be able to compete at such a high level. And with, some amazing teams like LSU, Oklahoma, UCLA, like just really big name schools. Yeah, my favorite event to compete was balance beam. I loved balance beam. I would still do beam to this day if I could. All right, I think this looks good. Yeah, I would love to still do beam. But I've definitely lost a lot of my flexibility. And yeah, my knee hurts a lot more now. Okay. Do I speak any other languages? No, I don't. I only speak English, although I would love to be able to speak Spanish one day, but Eric speaks English and French.
Yes, I do.
Yep.
All right. I think it needs a little bit of light.
Okay.
It's looking kind of dark.
Oh, thank you.
Cameo in and out.
Okay. He's watching me upstairs and was saying that the live stream needs a little bit more light, so it's all good. Okay. All right, what is my best advice for traveling with a service dogs? P.S. Love your videos. Thank you, Haley. So my best advice for traveling with a service dog is just to, one, make sure they're actually a service dog, and two, just make sure they're really comfortable. Like, just make sure that, you test it out. Like, you go to, like, the mall or somewhere where service animals are allowed, and, you see how they act, and you make sure that they're trained and they know their commands and they know exactly what they're supposed to be doing. Make sure you bring some sort of comfort item for them on the plane, like a blanket or whatever is going to make them feel more comfortable. Yeah. So, and make sure too that you notify the airlines like well in advance, because you can't just show up to the airport with the service animal and be like, hey, here's my service animal. Like, you have to have the proper paperwork and a note from a doctor and all that stuff. And some airlines, you're required to tell them like up to 2 weeks before you travel. So that is my advice. Does Eric help cooking? Yes, Eric normally, actually Eric cooks more than I do. It's just me tonight, and I just kind of wanted to. Make sure you don't put the phone in the oven. Yeah, I will not put my phone in the oven. And I don't even know where my phone is. I set it down somewhere, but I think Luna stole it. Okay, is this your reserve month? So technically this would be my line month, but I am, okay, we're gonna turn this back down below. Technically this would be my line month, so I would get to kind of like choose my own schedule. But I took the voluntary leave of absence from work because of like everything going on right now. I was just having a lot of anxiety going to work, and it's kind of a scary time to travel right now. And never in my wildest dreams did I think that I would take a voluntary leave from work, because I love my job. I love to travel. I love making vlogs for you guys for YouTube. So it definitely wasn't like an easy decision for me to make. Like, I had to really think about it, and then I figured, like, I've been flying so much over the past 2 years. Like, I was thinking about it, and the last time that I took more than 3 weeks of not being on an airplane was 2 years ago. So it's kind of just good to take a break every once in a while, and mentally I really think that I need one. So, but next, so as of right now, I'm planning on going back to work in May, and I will be on reserve in May. So, yep. Oh, it keeps like skipping around. What wine are you drinking? So I am drinking the Kendall Jackson Riesling, and Riesling is one of my favorite wines. However, I think it's really easy for it to be too sweet. So, but this is one of my favorites, and it's like not too sweet. I think Riesling, or Riesling, however you say it, can very easily become like a dessert wine, and I don't like dessert wines. They're just way too sweet. And what am I cooking? I am making a coconut chicken curry. Okay, do I like swimming? I like swimming in the ocean. I don't really like swimming in pools. I've never been much of a swimmer. I'm not very good at it. I'm gonna put this back in the fridge. Yet I absolutely love to swim in the ocean. I think it's just one of the most like freeing and peaceful and like amazing feelings in the world. I just love being at the beach in general, and like the beach is like my sanctuary. It's like my place. So not being able to go to the beach right now, like with work, is really hard for me. Okay, about the Hawaiian cruises. Okay, any dessert for tonight? Yes. So we got some new ice cream. So we got 2 different ice creams. We have this Haagen-Dazs, what is it called? A white chocolate raspberry truffle ice cream. It is seriously so good. And then we also got, this looked really cool, so we got it, and it was on sale for only like $2. We have this Magnum white chocolate vanilla, and then on the sides, I don't know if you guys can see, yeah, it says on the sides you like squeeze to crack, so I think it's like coated in white chocolate. Yeah, it's like a white chocolate shell, and then you crack it, and then you just eat it like normal ice cream. And then we also got some fruit, like strawberries and raspberries, to put in here, and we have some caramel too. Oh, ice cream did not go in the fridge. So that will be our dessert tonight. Okay, we're making moves here. So I think the naan has to cook, and then the rice just popped, so the rice is done. Okay. So we're not on complete lockdown yet. It's definitely advised to stay indoors, and like all restaurants and like non-essential businesses are closed. So that's been weird, and we've just kind of been ordering food in through DoorDash and through like some of our favorite restaurants. But we're not on like total lockdown quite yet. Okay. It keeps jumping around. Oh, how many magnets in my fridge? So I haven't showed you guys my fridge in a while. So here, let me turn on another light so you guys can see. So, all right, this is kind of awkward holding my laptop like this, but these are all the magnets on my fridge from the different places that I've been. Some of my favorite magnets are like this one from Japan. Oh, that one's a little messed up. This one's from Peru, Cabo, Jamaica. This one's from Santiago, Chile, London. This was from our cruise when we went to Atlantis, Cancun, Orlando. Eric went to Brazil last summer for work, and so he got me this magnet from Brazil. That's from Niagara Falls. These are some of my newer ones down here. This is from Ecuador, and this was from Puerto Vallarta, and this one is from Puerto Rico. So yeah, those are just some of the places that I have been to. All right. Have I tried the pineapple coconut ice cream from Haagen-Dazs? No, but I'm sure that would be amazing. I'm sure that would taste so good. What's my favorite dessert? I love ice cream. Yeah, I love ice cream. Okay. Do I think they will stop domestic travel or no? Honestly, I'm not sure. Like, I think it could go either way. Like, I think they could continue domestic travel, or they could completely just like do away with it. I do think though that it's important for planes to still be flying right now, just in general, even if it's not with passengers, because a lot of airplanes do carry cargo and medical equipment, which include like masks and just a lot of different like essential items. So I do think it's really important that we still have flight crews that are able to operate those airplanes. Okay. No magnet from Chicago. No, I completely forgot to get a magnet from Chicago. All right. So I talked about my necklace a little bit earlier, and it's not an engagement ring. Eric got it for me for my 21st birthday, and it represents tiger teeth, and I love it even more now because it reminds me of Luna, because it's like a half moon. All right. Okay. Oh. All right. Thank you, Derek, for $10. That is so nice. You guys are so sweet. Like, it's just awesome. All right. What did I like the most about keto? So keto was amazing. My dad has actually lived in keto before. And what I liked the most about it was just the people were so nice. The food was really good. And I got to meet some llamas while I was there, which was really cool. When I went hiking up, oh my gosh, I can't remember what it's called. But anyways, I went on a hike where they have like this big swing at the top. And I met some llamas on the way up there, which was pretty cool. So yeah, Luna. I know you guys haven't seen Luna in a while. She is still being a little lazy. Just being a lazy dog over here sleeping. Yeah. Are you being lazy? Luna's just over here. She's just being lazy. I don't know why she's so sleepy today. Yeah? You sleepy girl today? Yeah, she's sleepy. She's not very active today. But that's okay. I took her out earlier and we played Frisbee for a while. So she's just chilling now. Do I ever wear different jewelry? Sometimes, but I don't ever wear a different necklace. This is actually one of Eric's bracelets. And then this is one of my favorite bracelets. It's actually like a chakra bracelet. So, okay. Oh, I need to put the naan in the oven. I have not done that yet. I don't know if I guess I can put like butter on it or something, or a little bit of oil, but I'm just gonna put it in like this. Careful to not burn my hands. And the packaging says just keep it in there for 2 to 3 minutes. It's 4:38, so at like 4:40, 4:41, I will take it out. Okay. Okay. Does my airline have a requirement on jewelry? So we are allowed to wear necklaces. I think a certain amount of rings. We're only supposed to have 1 piercing in each ear. And I have more than that, but I actually haven't worn them in so long that they've closed up. Yeah, so it's pretty simple. Luna's catching up on sleep for the weekend. Yeah, she definitely is. I caught up on sleep a lot this weekend. It was really nice. Who influenced my decision to work as a flight attendant? So kind of my story about how I became a flight attendant is I always knew that I wanted to travel. I've traveled ever since I was a little kid, mostly for gymnastics competitions and, family vacations and stuff like that. But I always knew that I just like really wanted to see the world. And I still do. Like there's still so much more of the world that I want to see, even though I've been traveling nonstop for the past 2 years. And I was trying to figure out a way to work and make money while also travel and see the world. And at first I started a travel blog, and that did not go very well. It's very difficult to become a travel writer and to break into that industry. And my mom's best friend, or one of her best friends, has been a flight attendant for 30 years. And so I was talking to her about the job, and she sold me on it. You know, she flies for a different airline than the one that I work for. But anyways, so from that point, when I graduated college, I just started applying left and right. I applied for like 15 different airlines, I think, and I was rejected by almost all of them. And then I was hired to work for a regional airline based in Seattle, Washington. So I did that. And then I got the job offer with the company I currently work for. And so I switched to them. And honestly, I've just loved it ever since. And I know times are really tough right now, but I definitely do see myself doing this for a long time. And in my life right now, I can't picture myself doing anything else. So, and am I on leave right now? Yeah, I am on leave until May. Okay. I must say you have a difficult job dealing with passengers. Yeah, sometimes passengers can be a little difficult to deal with. Have I ever been to Jordan? No, I haven't been anywhere in the Middle East, but I would love to go to Jordan one day. I think that would be really cool. What made me want to move out of Seattle? So, I mean, I was based in Seattle like for my regional job, and I knew that I wanted to fly for a bigger company, and I knew it was only temporary. And honestly, I did not like living in Seattle. Like, I didn't like the rain. I didn't like the cold. I knew I wanted to be somewhere warmer. Okay. All right. Hi, Ezra. If you could fly anywhere right now, where would you want to be? Some deserted island, just somewhere like some island far, far away from everything going on, and somewhere where I could just relax and, yeah, not have to be around any people. I don't care what island. I think, yeah, if I could fly anywhere right now, that's probably where I would go. With some deserted little island, so I can just wake up on the beach every day and drink pina coladas and, you know, lay out in the sun. That to me would be like my dream. Yeah, that's where I would go if I could go anywhere in the world right now. How do you pick new books that I'm reading? So usually I pick up new books at the airport when I'm going to work. And I kind of just see like what's popular and what has good reviews. And then a lot of times I'll just Google on my phone real quick the book and see the reviews. Also, it sounds silly, but I also love reading books that are turned into TV shows and movies because I like to compare the two. So that is a really big deciding factor for me is like what, let me grab this. So that's like honestly probably the biggest deciding factor for me is like, will it be turned into a movie or not? Which sounds silly, but that's what I love to read because I love to compare the two. Okay. Ooh, I almost dropped that. And I also love thriller books, like scary books. I haven't read much of Stephen King, and I know he's like, you know, the king of horror. But I love to read books that, you know, kind of just are page turners, like make you nervous and excited at the same time. I need more. Okay, I need more. Turn that to really low. So, kind of like I said earlier, I read The Woman in the Window, which is really good. And I'm currently reading My Lovely Wife, which is very good. Is Eric working from home? Yes, Eric is working from home right now. Temporarily, I think he's working home right now until May. So that's good. He gets to be stuck with me for a whole month. I keep joking that he's going to be like so sick of me by the end of the month. He's going to be so ready for me to just go back to work. I'm kidding. We don't get sick of each other. We love each other a lot. Okay. All right. Any more questions? I want to see Luna. Yeah, Luna's sleeping right now. She's being lazy. Yeah. Okay. What's the worst meal on an airplane that I've ever served? Oh, God. I don't know. I mean, I think it just depends, too, on the person. Like, I remember once I was flying back from Cancun, and I was working first class, and I served, like, some sort of crab dish, and I don't like seafood. Got my family right here.
Mm-hmm. Hey, guys.
She's been sleeping this whole time.
Mm-hmm. He's a little guy.
Yeah. And anyways, it just was, that meal was gross to me because I don't like fish. But like other people really liked it and they thought it was good. So, and they're out. It's got a quick little glimpse of Luna. What is my favorite color? My favorite color is blue. I love blue. Blue is just, it reminds me of the ocean and the sky, which are like my two favorite things because I work up in the sky and I love being by the ocean.
How's it going?
It's going well. I hope my live stream is entertaining. I just added pineapple, and that was it.
Okay.
You want to try it? I have not tried it yet. Yeah. I think it's
Is
done.
it like done?
Yeah, unless if you want to add some more spices to it.
I trust you.
I don't know if you should trust me with cooking. Do I ever fly to Brazil? So I have not been to Brazil yet, but Eric's been to Brazil. He's been to Rio and Sao Paulo.
I worked in Puerto Alegre.
Yeah, he worked in Porto Alegre over last summer. How old is Luna? Luna is 2.5. What is Luna's middle name? Eric and I talked about this the other day. He was calling her Luna Bell.
No, she doesn't have a middle name.
She doesn't have a middle name. She's just Luna. Yeah, Luna is just Luna. Okay, have you ever been to a winery? No, I have not been to a winery yet, but I would absolutely love to go to one. Have you been to a winery?
I think I went to one in Switzerland.
I'm jealous. I'm very jealous.
I'd love to go to them.
Yeah, I'd love to go to a winery. I know they're really nice in California and like probably in Italy and like really fun places. So
my beard is looking very
good.
patchy. I haven't cut any of my hair since we went into quarantine.
Yeah, he was saying that I should cut some of his hair, like up here, but I like it long.
I'm not. I've never been this hairy, so.
Yeah. You're like
I saw somebody asking. Yeah, I am growing the beard out for quarantine.
Okay. What a team. Yeah, Luna, just Luna. Hello, Luna. How did you get Luna's name?
Childhood dog's name was Sunshine, so Luna is like the moon, sun, moon.
Yeah.
That's why she's Luna.
And then, I don't know, maybe one day if we ever get another dog.
Yeah, we'll see what name
we'll see what name we come up with then. But oh, I'm so sorry.
Didn't hurt.
Did I hit your elbow?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're right.
Whoops. But we're not going to get another dog while Luna is still with us because Luna likes being a single woman.
Yeah.
And
she doesn't like other people.
Yeah, she doesn't like other people. She's just not really a big fan of other dogs. So she's just a single gal. Okay, should we start plating the food?
Yeah, where do you want to eat? Over here?
Yeah, we can eat. Yeah, we can eat over here. But
all right, let me get some where that is.
Okay. And then I can show them all the final product. I'm wondering what I should. All right, I feel like I should try the curry first and see if it's good. I'm nervous. All right, it's gonna be really hot. I'm nervous. What if it sucks and I didn't do a good job?
I don't know. You saw the fridge went out, so who knows?
It's good. It's not as good as the one that we make from scratch, but it's pretty decent. It's decent, I would say. Presentation is everything. Yes, presentation is everything. It's my birthday from Aiden. Happy birthday, Aiden. I hope you are having a great day. Okay, I'm pretty sure this question is obviously for Eric. What position did he play? He was a forward. Don't let her cut it too short. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if I have the guts to cut Eric's hair. I like his hair long, so I don't know if I would have the guts to cut it at all. All right, cool. So start plating everything. So, all right, you guys, so we'll probably keep this going for a few more minutes while we plate everything, and then we're gonna eat. So if you have any burning last minute questions, let us know now. Okay, I got the rice right there. Oh, I think my ring light just went out. Okay, Coke or Pepsi? Coke. Yeah. What would you say, babe? Would you say Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Yeah.
It's whatever you grew up with. Let's be honest.
That's true. It is kind of like whatever you grew up with, but I grew up with Coke, so. And I used to drink a Coke a day when I was a kid. And then I made a bet with my dad that I would stop drinking it. And then I went, I think it was like a whole year without drinking it. Okay. How old is Eric? He's 25. He'll be 26 this summer, and I will be 25 this summer.
Boo. I'm getting old.
We're both getting old. All right. Have we ever gone to an FC Dallas game? No, we haven't, but that's definitely something we should do when coronavirus is
Yeah,
over.
I
think that'd be really fun.
Shout out Courtney Ford and Andre Shinishiki. They were my teammates at DU, and they actually told me they wanted to give me tickets when they came down with the Rapids to play FC Dallas, but because of the whole quarantine thing, that didn't end up happening. But
Which is a bummer.
Yep.
Okay. I think that will be yours. This one will be mine.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Haha, you are not old. Yeah, we're not old. We feel like we're old though. Have I ever been to Italy? No, I have not been to Italy, but Eric has. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I went to Italy when I was like 14 with my family. It's pretty cool.
I would love to go to Italy. I think that would be super fun. I really want to go to like the Amalfi Coast. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Just looks absolutely beautiful. All right, so let's see if I can show you guys. So this is the coconut chicken curry, and we added some pineapple to it. We have our naan over there and just rice right here. So we'll put the curry on top of the rice, and then we will eat our dinner. What about Australia? I'd love to go to Australia. Actually, the cruise that I was telling you guys about earlier, that we'd love to do one day, that leaves from Hawaii, it actually finishes in Sydney. It goes like from Honolulu to Bora Bora, Tahiti, like all those fun places. And then it finishes in Sydney, Australia. So I kind of did not bad.
Well, it's fun.
This doesn't seem as like liquidy.
That's what I was asking if you put something in it. It seemed like it has like cheese or something in it.
Yeah.
But I think it's because it's like coconut.
Definitely does not.
I've never really had coconut curry before. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Wow, my presentation is not the best here.
How long have you and Eric been together?
We have been together for...
We just celebrated our 4-year anniversary.
Yeah, we've been together for 4 years. Awesome.
I'll give you a shout out if you can guess the date. It's in April.
Our anniversary?
Mm-hmm.
It's not in April.
March.
Uh-huh.
It's in March. Oh, I'm in trouble now. Uh-oh.
Someone's sleeping on the couch tonight.
It's in March.
I'm kidding. Yeah, it's in March. Okay, so funny enough too, so Eric used to always joke that he couldn't remember my birthday. Like you couldn't.
Yeah, I used to mess with her. Oh gosh, it's gonna make me look so bad. I used to mess with her by saying her birthday was on the 22nd. March 23rd is right, Ethan. Good job.
Yeah, March 23rd is correct.
But her birthday is the 20th of July.
No, you're messing up again.
Okay, her birthday is the 22nd of July. But I used to mess with her by saying it's the 20th to make her mad. And now I get them confused all the time. It's so bad.
I'm not actually mad at him.
I'm not actually a terrible boyfriend.
He's not.
I've messed with her so much that now I've like messed with myself. So
he's the best
unlucky.
boyfriend. He's the best boyfriend ever. And I love him and I love him dearly.
Thanks.
It's just funny.
And then my birthday is July 5th, so I'll never get the month wrong. That's good.
Okay, so I think we are about ready. So here's our chicken.
There it is.
There it is.
Right, we're gonna go to the table. I can't believe you have so many people watching you.
How many people are watching us?
251.
Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. We could even just like put my laptop there. And
No, go on the other side.
Go on the other side?
I have an idea.
Okay,
Enjoy your dinner. All right.
Idea?
You guys can watch the seat. Did you get me a glass of wine?
What, babe?
Did you get me a glass of wine?
Not yet.
All right.
But I will.
Hopefully this is semi-far enough away.
If not, then you guys are going to get like a pretty up close and personal view of Eric and I eat dinner. And of course, Luna's coming over here now that, there's food involved.
Where's the wine bottle?
In the fridge.
Okay.
Someone did request that Eric and I and Luna do a mukbang. So I guess this is the closest you're gonna get to a mukbang is us eating dinner together. Oh, and he stole a glass of wine from me. So
Okay.
all right, we'll sit down and we'll have dinner with you guys on this wonderful Saturday night.
Okay.
And my vision's getting so bad, I can't even read the chat. And I'm wearing my contacts, so I'm gonna have to like lean in close. That or Eric will have to tell me what's going on.
Okay, so there's a trend. Tell me if you want to do this.
What's the trend?
Is it like an Instagram story or something? Where you ask a question and then you point at
Oh,
who's
and then
more
you
eligible?
point. Yeah.
So ask a question like who's more likely to do something sweet or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll answer like who we think is more likely to do it while we eat. That way we can kind of keep talking to you guys while we eat.
Yeah. Food. LASIK. Mm-hmm. Yes, I really want to get LASIK eye surgery. I just haven't done it yet, but I should.
Who's messier?
All right, messier.
1, 2, 3. She is messier.
Yeah. I saw one that
she
was
also cleans up more.
Yeah. I saw one. Okay, close your eyes. That said most likely to get lost. 1, 2, 3.
I'm very good with directions.
Yeah, which is crazy because like I'm a flight attendant and I literally travel for a living, but I'm by far so directionally challenged. I'm so bad with directions.
Yep.
It was pretty bad.
Where did we first meet? We met at the University of Denver.
Mm-hmm.
In like the athletic department building.
Mm-hmm.
I basically just went straight up to her and said, "Hey, can I have your number?" And then I didn't text her for like 2 weeks.
Yep. And I was like, did he forget about me?
And that's how you play it.
Yeah, well, because I didn't get his number. Otherwise, he just got mine. And, I was expecting that he would text me, like, that night, which he didn't.
She literally goes, "Yeah, here's my number. Text me. Text me tonight so I have yours."
Exactly. And then he freaking didn't. He's, like, hard to get. Oh, there was one that was who's more romantic. 3, 2, 1.
She leaves me notes and stuff. Yeah. All right, who's lazier? 3, 2, 1. I'd stay in bed all day if I could.
No, I'm a go person. Mm-hmm. Like, even on my days off, you guys, like, I'm still working on something.
Who goes more wild and crazy on a Friday night? She wasn't a partier in college.
Nope. I didn't get drunk for the first time until after college. It was just not my thing. I think the first time I got drunk was actually like on the cruise. Like one of the first times, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I think the first time I got drunk was when we went on a cruise last August. And now I love wine. Like I love wine. I was not a wine drinker before. It's been a bad influence on me.
Yep.
Who packs better for vacation? 3, 2, 1.
You do it more, but I'm like very organized.
Sure. He's very organized.
Better driver's me.
Yeah, hands down.
Don't have to vote on that one.
I think I bring more stuff on vacation too, though. Like when we went on our cruise, I had like a giant bag. Because I'm a girl. Like you need a different outfit for every single thing you're gonna do. A guy needs like sandals, swim trunks, and like one tank top, and they're good to go. But girls, we gotta get all the Instagram pics. And you gotta wear different outfits. So, how's dinner? Dinner's very good so far. I'm happy with it. You like it?
Mm-hmm. Who keeps in shape more?
Who keeps in shape more?
3, 2, 1. She does. She definitely does.
I just work out more.
Yeah, she works out more. I need to run more, but I hate running.
But also,
so
like,
much.
I've been done with gymnastics longer than you have. Like, I took a break from working out when I retired from the sport, too. So.
Who's more likely to go to a haunted house? 3, 2, 1. More likely to watch a scary movie. Me. I like
the experience, I guess. I just like doing things. But, What was I gonna say? Oh, I won't watch a scary movie unless if he's there. Like, no, won't do it. Yeah, I read scary books. Like,
Yeah, you've been into that lately.
it makes no sense to me. But, it's just kind of what it's like. Who does Luna gravitate to food for?
3, 2, 1.
Both of us. Yeah?
She's not a huge beggar. I mean, she. Oh. Well, I was gonna show you. She just kind of lays down and hangs out. But I guess I could say me, because my childhood, Golden died from heart cancer, and when she got heart cancer, my whole family turned into let's make sure she has the best time of her life. So anytime I get something that I know Luna hasn't tried before, I give Luna a piece because I want her to taste like everything. But
we want her to taste the world and like half the world.
Yeah, but I only give it to her one time.
And that's it.
Yeah, so that's it. She only gets it once. So sometimes she'll beg like a little bit, and then I'll just be like, no, go away.
Although Luna loves hot Cheetos.
Yeah, she likes flaming hot Cheetos.
Which is really funny because
anytime I open a bag, she jumps all over me.
Yeah, which we actually got hot Cheetos today, so we'll see.
Yep.
Who reads more books? Oh, hands down, like me.
Yeah.
That's like not even a question.
Yeah. Who's funnier? I'm funny.
I try to be funny, but I'm just awkward.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I kind of like this. I liked eating dinner and like just hanging out. I kind of wish this was like the whole live stream was just this.
Yep.
So maybe we'll do this like next week.
Did they really extend the stay-at-home to the end of May?
Certain places they have.
I have heard the end of April. That's what my business is doing. I'm stay home until at least the 30th. But Renee, I was born in Wisconsin. So what's up, Wisconsin? Who's a terrible liar?
We don't lie.
Yeah, we don't really lie. It's kind of hard to answer.
Yeah, we're a very like open couple.
Mm-hmm.
Like if something's bothering the other person, like just straight up say it. Very, very blunt. But also we like don't fight. We hardly ever argue.
Mm-hmm.
So
get along pretty good.
Yeah, we do.
Who's the best cook? Yeah, I like cooking.
Makes really good steak. Very good steak. Any plans to visit Australia? Maybe when the whole coronavirus is over. I'd love to visit Australia.
Mm-hmm.
You guys got really big bugs there, though.
Yeah, you got a bunch of crazy stuff in Australia.
Mm-hmm. Favorite movie? I know yours is Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah. I don't know what my favorite movie is. I have like a lot of different favorites.
Go Badgers. My parents went to the University of Wisconsin. Who cooks more? Normally, me. But as of the quarantine, Julia. Julia's been cooking more and more since she's been home more.
That and just because Eric's working from home. And like he's working all day. And like I'm not doing anything. So I should be the one who cooks. When is my next international flight? At the earliest May, because that's when I go back to work. And I don't know what it would even be. Because I'm on reserve that month. So if, they're still operating international flights at that time. What is your favorite international destination? What's your favorite international destination?
Switzerland.
Switzerland, yeah. And we are really hoping to go on like a big Europe trip when all this is over. Like I really want to see Switzerland and see like his family in Austria. So like that's like one of our goals. And I think that would be really, really cool to go do that. Hi there, Nana.
That would be cool.
Luna's next to me now. You can tell she's sniffing the table. She wants something. Now she's like licking my fingers.
So, dude.
What's up, Luna? What is the biggest plane I've flown on? Probably the 787 or the 777-300. Those are some big boy airplanes. It's like the dual aisle where it's like the 3, 4, 3. Yeah.
Do I like soccer from South America? I do. I went to the Copa America final for my birthday while I was working in Brazil. So it was pretty cool. And then I'd love to see like an Argentina game.
Like in Argentina?
Like Boca or something. That'd be pretty sweet. But I got to see Brazil play. It was Brazil-Peru in the final. And then I also got to see Japan play against Uruguay. So I got to see Suarez and Cavani play. So that was pretty sweet. I was pretty pumped on that. Yeah, South American football is pretty good. Yeah, Boca River Plate game would be sweet in Argentina.
Well, we could always plan that. We fly to Argentina. Well, not now, but like, you know, one day we will fly to Argentina again. That would be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Luna said, "Feed me." Yeah.
Has she gotten dinner yet?
No, shoot, I haven't given Luna dinner.
It's only 5. We feed her at 6, so she's chilling.
What Netflix show do you like the most? Right now, I'm watching Ozark, which is really good. Eric got me hooked on that show. I also liked Lock and Key. I just finished Self-Made, which is really good. I don't know. What else have we watched recently?
She never saw Breaking Bad.
Yeah, we saw Breaking Bad. That was really good. Tiger King is wild. That show is just crazy, crazy, crazy.
Mm-hmm. Tiger King for sure.
Eric, Messi or Ronaldo?
Ronaldo.
So are you enjoying your time off? Yeah, I am. It's just hard because, like, I wish I was taking time off for a different reason. Like, I wish I was taking time off to, like, you know, go travel or for us to go on, like, a month-long cruise or, like, vacation or something like that. But I am enjoying being home. I haven't been home for, like, an extended period of time in over 2 years. So it's nice. And, you know, he's working from home, so we get to see each other every day now, which is not something that we might not ever get no matter what our jobs are. Like, you know, it's like my parents, my mom's a teacher and my dad works nights. So like they don't always get to see each other. So I'm just trying to like make the most of it and like take advantage of us seeing each other every day.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the scariest flight experience. I don't know if you've really told me one. I know sometimes she comes home and she's like, "Oh my gosh, my like back hurts because the turbulence was so bad."
Mm-hmm. I would say though, probably one of my scariest flight experiences was actually one of the first flights I've ever been on. We were flying into Colorado, actually for a gymnastics meet when I was like 8 or 9. Colorado
always has the worst turbulence because of the mountains.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
I don't remember if the turbulence was that bad because I was really little. It was before I was like 10, and we had to do an emergency landing. The emergency equipment on the airplane, and not the emergency equipment, the landing gear on the airplane wasn't coming out. And so I remember like the flight attendants like running back and forth, like up and down the aisles. And we had to do like the emergency landing position, like the brace position where like my hair rolls in my food, where like your head's like in between your legs and your hands are on the seat in front of you. And, you know, the flight attendants were yelling their commands and, you know, like every airline has different commands. Some are like, you know, brace for impact, like brace, or like, you know, prepare for landing, stuff like that. And I just remember hearing that, and I didn't like completely understand what was going on because I was so little, and I thought, oh, this is just kind of how you land an airplane. Like this is just the position you're supposed to be in when the airplane lands. And like I was a gymnast, so I was so used to following directions. So it was like as soon as someone told me to do one thing, like I did it. And I remember my dad being really calm, and I just remember like looking to my dad, and he was like in the brace position, but he was probably like internally freaking out, but he was okay. Anyways, obviously the airplane landed and we were fine, but it was scary because it was actually my only experience with an emergency landing. Even as a flight attendant, I haven't had like any emergency landing experiences. So, and I was little too. I'll always remember that. I'll remember that till the day I die. Well, you know, I'm a flight attendant now. Like, it's just funny.
How tall are you both? I am 6 foot. You're what, 5'4"?
I'm almost 5'4". I'm like right under 5'4". I'm like 5'3".
She's a little guy.
Yeah, I'm short.
Conspiracy theories about Denver Airport. I love them. I think it's so funny how the construction is like what is it, adopting it, like it's making it their own, saying like building underground tunnels and all that. If you haven't seen that, check out Denver International Construction Conspiracy Stuff, or just fly there. It's pretty funny, honestly.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Do you still consider flying glamorous?
I think it depends on your flight experience. Like, if you're on the 777 and you have a lie flat seat, you know, with a TV screen in front of you and, you know, like an entree, a meal, a dessert, you know, it's a very glamorous thing to do. It's like a very expensive and glamorous and like fun thing to do. But I mean, obviously, if you're on like a 10 to 15 hour flight stuck in a middle seat in economy, like nothing about that is glamorous. It all just depends, honestly. Eric, your hair is so curly.
Yeah, my hair's a mess. It's all right. I'll clean it up. I'm curious. I'm growing a pretty good mustache. But we'll see how far it goes. It's honestly kind of bothering me. Not really having so much. Did I grow up in Colorado? I did. I grew up in Boulder. Julia grew up in Las Vegas.
Good old Las Vegas.
This is good. Thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thought it was good too.
We've been needing to make this meal for like a while.
Month? Like, it's been a long time.
It fit in.
Yeah, it fit in very well.
Yeah. Have we tried each other's sports? We have. One of our first dates. Actually, I don't think I've tried gymnastics. But
I've tried soccer.
She came to the field and played soccer with me. But they have like rules where they have to have coaches in order to use the gym. So I never really got to try gymnastics, but I always want to do like a cartwheel, back handspring, backflip as a soccer celebration. And I tore my ACL, and then I tore my ACL again. But that was always like, so I really wanted to do that as a soccer celebration because I think that looks super cool. But
I think honestly, maybe when the whole coronavirus thing is over, I've been wanting to go into a gym and just like play, like an open gym. So maybe like we could do that. We just sign up for like one day and just go play in a gym.
It'd be very cool.
Yeah, I think that would be really fun. How was it growing up in Las Vegas? Scarlett says she went to the same high school as me. Oh, so you must have gone to Green Valley High School. That's where I went. Oh, shoot, what was I going to say? Oh, growing up in Las Vegas was very interesting because it's, you know, like a really big party scene, and I'm not really into that. But also there's so much more to Las Vegas than like the nightlife and stuff like that. So it was really fun. It was really hot. It's very, very, very hot. But it's a cool place. And like my parents still live there. So like I love to go back and visit. And actually not this year, but the year before for Eric and I's anniversary, we went to Las Vegas and stayed with my parents for a few days. And we walked around the strip and we saw a show, and that was really fun. So hopefully when all of this is over, we'll be able to go back to Vegas. Right. Who's a better dancer? I saw that one. I don't know. Like part of me wants to, I mean, I think it would be close. Yeah, have a dance off. I mean, part of me wants to say me because I was a gymnast. So, but also Eric is just good at like literally everything that he does. So
very athletic. Now, my mom was a professional ballerina for the New York State Ballet.
I think it's all right. Yeah, she went to Juilliard. So
got a little something to me.
What's my favorite and least favorite thing about being DFW based? Favorite is all of the flying because we're central, so we have great like domestic trips and international trips. Least favorite would be the weather. Like when it storms in Dallas, it freaking storms. Like it doesn't just rain a little bit. It like thunderstorms, which like cancels all the flights and delays all the flights, and it kind of just turns into a mess. And like when you're on an airplane with 150 people who are all angry at you because of a flight delay or cancellation, it's not fun. So,
do you know who Abby Howell is?
Abby was actually one of my best friends from high school. We're still friends. I haven't talked to her in a little while though, but yeah, we did photography together, and I love her. And you know, she's kind of just one of those people who was like always there for me in high school. Like whenever I had a struggle or a problem, like she was always there, and like I could always come to her. So yeah, she's awesome. How's our dinner? Our dinner's good. Our dinner's very good. We're almost done eating. So oh yeah. Come back to Ecuador. I'd love to come back to Ecuador. Before my dad grew up. So I got a bunch of food in my mouth now. And I'd love to go to the Galapagos Islands. That's like a really big trip that I'd like to do one day. You see John?
Yeah, I said John.
Have I ever been to Spain? No, I have not been to Spain. Have you been to Spain, babe?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
So neither.
I want to see a Real Madrid game.
So neither of us have been to Spain. So I think it was like Christmas or anniversary or something like that. I was trying to get us tickets to go to a professional soccer game in Europe somewhere. I think I was trying to Paris, right? Because we were going to maybe
we're going to see a PSG game. We're going to see a Champions League game of like PSG against Madrid or something like that. Really cool game.
Yeah. And then we kind of just like financially decided it wasn't the right time. And yeah, now we probably won't be doing that for a while, but hopefully we can. And I'd love to go to Spain. I think it'd be really cool. Okay. Yes, I was born in Las Vegas. I was born at, I think it was Sunrise Hospital. Yeah. Born and raised in Las Vegas. All right. All right, I'll answer a few more questions, and then I think we're going to have dessert and watch a movie and call it a night. Been streaming for over an hour, so I hope you guys enjoy this. Like, I hope it's not boring or anything. My favorite airplane to fly on, I love the baby bus. It's like our A319 because there's only like 8 seats up front and like not that many in the back. It's a really small aircraft. But I also love like the opposite. I love the 777, and I love like how big and beautiful that airplane is as well. And we also have the bunks on those airplanes. So like we get our sleep breaks on those flights and we can sleep in the bunks, which is really cool. Did Carol kill her husband?
Yes, she did.
Yes, she did.
Carol Baskin definitely killed her husband.
Carol Baskin definitely killed her husband from Tiger King. What about Cancun? Oh my gosh, Cancun is seriously like my favorite layover. I love, love, love Cancun. And like, didn't you say you've been to Cancun when you were a kid and you really liked it too? Yeah, Cancun is awesome.
I went scuba diving in Cancun. That's where I got scuba certified. It's pretty cool. Eric, do you have a YouTube channel? You thought of having one? I thought about having one. I used to be the #1 World of Warcraft player in the world for about a month after my soccer career ended. So I thought about making a YouTube channel. Just kind of never got around to it. I don't know. Maybe one day. Probably not, but maybe one day.
Have we ever been to Dubai? No, but actually when I was looking at cruises, there were a lot of different cruises that like went through Dubai, and I thought it would be really cool and like a very, very fun place to go to. So maybe one day. But I think that would be, I mean, there's very few places that like I don't want to go to. So I think that would be awesome. Shout out from the Philippines. I would also love to go to the Philippines. I think that would be incredible.
How do you become a professional soccer player? There's like a lot of different ways. In the US, I would definitely say you have to become part of an MLS academy. I played for the Colorado Rapids Academy. And then that led me to the University of Denver. Playing Division I soccer definitely helps. And then over the summer, my MLS academy, well, not my MLS academy, the professional MLS team would invite some of the players from colleges to train with them. So over the summer, I would play with them. And getting those invites definitely led to the greatest ability, like chance to go pro. It was like me and 2 of my other teammates were basically in talks with getting a homegrown contract from the MLS one summer when I did that before I tore my ACL the second time. So that's kind of the best insight I can give you into how you want to be a pro player. Definitely try to play for your local MLS academy team.
Yeah. What do you guys think of Bora Bora? I mean, we've never been, but I'd love to go to Bora
Yeah.
Bora. I think that'd be really fun.
Probably cool.
Yeah. I would love to do one of those like bungalows where you're like over the water, where you sleep over the water.
Yeah.
I think
that'd be cool.
I think that would be sick.
Ronaldo or Messi? Ronaldo. Am I still playing soccer? Would you consider going abroad to play? I played abroad in Switzerland. I played for Neuchâtel Xamax. I played for their under 23s and their under 17s when I was 16 years old. It was really fun. They got bought by a Russian guy who didn't have any money, and they went bankrupt when I went there. So I was playing with I had trained with the Swiss under 17 national team for people who live abroad. So I was in the US, and I came to Switzerland and trained with the U17 national team, went to Neuchâtel Xamax. They went bankrupt, and then they offered me a contract to play for 300 francs a month. So I came back to the United States and I went to college because you can't live on 300 francs is like $300. So don't play soccer anymore. I actually have a broken foot right now. My knee is trash. Soccer's basically over. But.
Yeah, we're both very injured people from our sports. All right. I think that kind of sums up a lot of questions. But all right, you guys. So I think we're gonna conclude the live stream here. But thank you for joining us for dinner tonight. I think this was really fun. And again, like I said earlier, I'm sorry about the delay. So I will definitely be live streaming again next Saturday. So make sure that you guys stay tuned for that. And thank you everyone too so much for all the love on my last video. And I'll be trying to upload a lot more that I'm home now too. So yeah, all right. I hope everybody has a good night, and I'll talk to you all later. Cool.
Peace.
Peace. Bye.